book. How effective would that have been if it had been delivered like this? Captain, Captain, the engines won't take it anymore. Not. There would have been no power in that line. As speakers, we use our voices and our bodies and our silence to add power to the message that we have to deliver. If I talk really fast and I never give you a chance to think, you don't learn. You lose the information in the speed with which I deliver. Because it is in the silence that we learn, that we process what it is that we just heard. This is why it is far more effective to me to speak more slowly than if I'm speaking really fast. But it depends on which audience I'm talking to. If I'm talking to a group of 16-year-olds and I talk at this pace, they're going, come on. Why? Because they're 16. And their speed is a whole lot faster and a whole lot higher. And they just talk this fast because that's how they are and that's what they're used to doing. They have a lot of information to get in and a lot of information to process and a lot of information to get out, regardless of whether or not they're getting out anything of real value. But you are not 16. And most of you are not going to be doing business with 16-year-olds or going socializing with 16-year-olds, except your own kids and their friends. And they know that you're old people, so it's okay that you talk slow. Are we not old people? Okay. Well, when you're 16, anyone over 30. I was of that era. I am of that era when it was, if you were over 16, you didn't, if you were 16, you didn't trust anybody over 30. Okay. One of the other things that comes into play with how you are received is who your audience is. In the book Good to Great, yes, competition and incentives are important, but for very different reasons in good to great companies. How different is that received than if I read it like this? The purpose of a compensation system should not be to get the right behaviors from the wrong people. Which one had more power for you? When I put diaphragm and a lower tone of voice, or when I used up here and it was softer? If I'm talking about business, then I tend to use the more authoritarian voice. How does it land for you? My mind is quiet and clear. I am now open to new ways of thinking. Or my heart opens wide and grows soft and warm. I am now open to new ways of loving. What is it that I was trying to accomplish? This is a meditation. This is not delivered with power. This is delivered with gentleness. It is important that you pay attention to who your audience is, to what you are trying to accomplish, and to who you are can't get up here and sound like a Southern Baptist minister, because it's not who I am. I can get up here and speak with great authority and do a bud nickel. And there are times when that is absolutely critical. I can get up here and speak with gentleness. And there are times when I want to sound like Terry, where I'm gentle and I hold you softly. So it depends on what it is that I'm trying to accomplish, what you are trying to accomplish. As to which kind of power I use. Because if I use the authoritarian voice where what I'm trying to do is get you to reach into your hearts, you're not going to. But if I use the soft, gentle voice, when what I'm trying to do is get you to get off your ass and get out there and get clients, that's probably not going to work either. As you speak to people, whether you are talking about your children, the neighbor, the lady at the grocery store, a client, or a group like this, choose how you say it so that it has the most